busy? Huh? Are you busy? Oh, I don't know. Are you? See you all on the other side, boys.
Going. So go ahead and just slate for me when you want to. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna start at the beginning. Why be in a band? Why choose music?
Music chat. I'm just kidding. That's so cliche. No, I just thought it was fun, and the more I got into listening to music, the more I felt like it was, like it's accessible to create. You know what I mean? A lot of credit goes to like a lot of guitar players look up to like John Frusciante from Chili Peppers or whatever to be like, oh, that was the moment where I was like, that's right. I want to learn how to do that.
For me, I had just been engulfed in music for so long and just obsessed with it that it only felt natural to, at a certain point, pick up an instrument and learn to play. So for me, getting the guitar was something that felt natural and it felt right in a way. And, you know, I was playing in cover bands and doing gigs with, I don't know, summer camps, but I had never been in like an actual functioning band, creating original music, playing shows. So when Logan asked me to join, even though I came later into the fold, I instantly hopped on. I was sold immediately.
So it started off with, I made a single in November of, I want to say it was 2019, right before like the whole COVID thing happened. Made one single, and then during that November to the March, I spent making a really bad EP under a different band name, which I will not say. It is no longer out there, so you can't listen to it. I spent that whole time like really learning how to produce music badly, if that makes any sense. Like just learning physically how to record and how to mix. That EP was eventually taken down just because like I didn't like the music on it. And then I just stopped making music for a while, and then I was just like, I'm done. This doesn't work.
I think he lost a little bit of the love for music, at least creating it, because he worked so hard on creating something that he wasn't happy with, and it kind of shot down his motivation to keep going, which is unfortunate, but it's the way it is. So that's kind of why that previous project had to die out, because his heart wasn't in it anymore.
And then, of course, lo and behold, I was in Christopher Robinson's class.
Check my phone 18 times a day. Still trying to find the words I'm gonna say.
I make a song and I'll do a music video for it, and I'll do it in 2 days, and it'll be fun. You know what I mean? I hadn't made music in a while. So then one of the tracks that we play live pretty regularly, Spinning Dishes, was written. Made the video for that. That was fun. From there on, I think, later that summer, I moved in with Josh Melman. I met our drummer, Trent. We played some shows together in 2021, all like just the three of us. We had a cast of rotating characters, made a couple songs, and slowly Charles Glaugier, our bassist, joined the band. And now we have you, Lars Smallwood, joining the band. In early 2022, we recorded our first album. That was just like, oh, we can do this. You know what I mean? Like, this is like, people showed up. It was a small amount of people. You know what I mean? But it's like, oh, people care.
I think that album gave us the momentum to go forward. We really buried our heads into wanting to play any show. We would point and say, yes, we'll play that show, we'll play this show, we'll play that show.
We played our first Masquerade show, which was insane. And that was like a point where it's like, we were opening for a pretty largely listened to indie band, you know what I mean?
And I think it's that determination to keep going that got us to play the Masquerade the first time and open for Yellow Ostrich, and then to go on to headline the Masquerade ourselves.
Babe, I can't stay waiting, growing old for you. I think I've done what you wanted. Darling, my dear, there's something you got to hear. Please don't come around just smiling, smiling for me.
It just like, it felt right. You know what I mean? Everything felt like it was in place. I feel like I owe a lot of success, like, to you guys, like the band members, people who have given us opportunities, other bands, and venues that let us play good or bad shows there, and anybody who comes out, guys, especially friends and family that have like listened to since day one, even when it was like not good, you know, like people who genuinely cared at moments that I didn't, you know.